Welcome, everyone. The regular season is in the books. The battle for the East begins. Round 1, Game 1. With Brett Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. They've got Turner. Benedict Mathurin is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at shooting guard. And for the Bucks, Beasley on the wing along with Middleton. Lopez is the pivot with Giannis to his side. And it's Lillard in the point. Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. Giannis outside. Beasley outside. Lopez sets a screen for Beasley. Kicks it out to Lillard. Shot clock at 6. No good on the shot. And it's Indiana's ball. There's the pass to Halliburton. Knocked loose, and that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Now Lillard. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Passes to Beasley. Lopez sets a screen for Beasley. Kicks it down to Middleton. Shot clock at 5. Spins. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. And Lopez gets it to go.
Feeling more and more comfortable in this offense. That's just Chris Middleton making a play.
Halliburton outside. Turner with a screen on Lillard. Lillard against Halliburton. And a wide open look for Siakam. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist.
Yeah, Halliburton just sees the play before the play.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Siakam against Antetokounmpo. Back to Lillard. And it's Beasley in the corner. Just 4 to shoot. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. And Siakam has got the ball here for Indiana. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Halliburton passes to Turner. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Lillard against Halliburton. Lillard bounce pass. Down low. Bucks passing it around. Middleton outside. Fires the 3. The Pacers pull it in.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Shots good by Turner.
Love seeing this. Turner just rising and firing with no hesitation. Have to respect the confidence he's playing with.
Now here's Lillard. He takes it in. Kicks it down to Middleton. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Drills the three-pointer.
Super confident stroke from Giannis. He's hitting those things. Could be lights out.
Here's Nembhard. Pass to Halliburton. Turner with the screen for Halliburton. Here's Nembhard. Here's the 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now, here's Lillard. Still without a basket. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. From deep, And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Well, if Giannis is going to hit threes, you have no chance to stop it.
Indiana's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Turner with a screen for Halliburton. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. Pass to Middleton. Beasley outside. Out to the wing. Lillard left side. Back to Beasley. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And you forget sometimes about how gifted Lillard is as a passing guard. You want him running your point.
Lillard against Halliburton. Turner with a screen on Lillard. Halliburton on the wing. 6 to shoot. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. Lillard the pass to Beasley. Middleton outside. Lillard up top. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got 3 assists tonight.
And Dame Lillard with tremendous concentration there.
Halliburton on the wing. Covered by Lillard. For 3, Siakam. Here's Antetokounmpo. Siakam pulls it in.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Now, here's Halliburton. Hasn't made one yet. And the shot goes in from Siakam.
Yeah, you got to get out on that. Siakam demonstrating that ability to hurt you from beyond.
Lillard scanning the floor. From the arc. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Out to Turner from downtown. And the Pacers another 3.
And the uniqueness of Turner, an elite shot blocker who has deep range on that jumper.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Smith has checked in. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far, right at the 50% mark. Lopez left side. Lillard outside. 6 on the shot clock. Knocks down the 3-ball. Lillard's got 5 points so far.
And one of the quickest triggers in the West. Lillard says, now you see it, now you don't.
Here's Halliburton. Milwaukee with the rebound. Lillard with it. He's got 5. And there's the pass to Beasley. Back to Lillard. Tries to keep it alive. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Halliburton.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Bobby Portis comes in for Brook Lopez. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Damian Lillard. The Pacers also with the sub. McConnell's checked in. Indiana's gone 4-6 from long range here early on. Siakam's shot is off.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Middleton. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Staying confident in the paint. Middleton does a good job sinking that one.
McConnell kicks to Halliburton. Knocked away. Beasley with the steal. Pass to Giannis. An easy 2 points on the layup. And it's a 5-point Milwaukee lead.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Siakam. That one's off. Still out of sync. Milwaukee's gone 3 of 7 from 3-point range in the first quarter. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Middleton against Turner. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Middleton, a good scorer, and good scorers can use the pump fake to their advantage.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bucks.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
And that one falls for Middleton.
Middleton, a talented scorer and a very dogged defender. He's accomplished a lot as a champion and a multi-time All-Star.
Middleton hits them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Halliburton in the corner. Hits it from 3-point range.
And that's on the defense. You cannot let Halliburton get room to shoot from the corner.
Now here's Middleton. Pass to Beauchamp. A 3. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got 4 assists now tonight.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Now, here's Halliburton. Outside Turner. Poked away. Now, here's Neesmith. Defense is right there. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Here's Middleton. The pass to Gallinari. Middleton outside. Bounce pass from Beverley, and it's out of bounds to the Bucks as Milwaukee retains possession. The Pacers making a switch here.
Obi Thomas, Andrew Nembhard.
Clock at 4. Middleton for 3. Milwaukee the rebound. Beverly against McConnell. Passes it to Beauchamp. Back to Beverly. Takes a three. Toppin pulls it in. Pacers trail by 5. Pass to Nembhard. Indiana moving it around. Neesmith, and the Pacers another 3.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
Red Light, killing it.
Smith, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam. So Beverly will bring it up for the Bucks. Pass to Middleton. 1:25 left in the first. Gallinari outside. Milwaukee, no good that time either. For Indiana, they've gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. Here's Nembhard. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
51 seconds left here in the first quarter. 5 to shoot.
Middleton out there thinking about the game, and that helps out. Skilled at getting to the free throw line.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
At the line for the Bucks, Chris Middleton. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Good on both. 43 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And the pass to Toppin. Passes it to Nembhard. Up top, McConnell. Defended by Beverly. Stolen by Middleton. And here's Beverly. He has yet to score. A floater. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Middleton right side. Clock at 6. Pass to Beauchamp. Three-pointer. The shot misses. Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Milwaukee Bucks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. When you consider how the Bucks are doing, what do you guys think?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
Just playing some real gritty defense right now, just getting up in bodies and forcing a lot of turnovers.
Pacers trail by 4. On the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. Neesmith is out there with Toppin. And it's C.J. McConnell. And it's Smith. And it's Nembhard in at the two-guard spot. They get it back. Toppin, no one around him. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Toppin's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for Indiana. Beasley outside. Back to Lillard. With the fadeaway. Offensive rebound. Portis kicks to Lillard. Portis sets the pick for Lillard. Over McConnell. Portis finds Lillard. Launches a three. Connects from three-point range. Lillard's got his third basket of the night.
Not just a volume shooter. Lillard, very accurate.
Here's Nembhard. By Beasley. Tapping a screen on Beasley. And Indiana, another three.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Lillard against McConnell. Lillard dishes to Giannis. Back to Lillard. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
So many qualities of elite guard that Damian Lillard possesses on the floor, in the locker room. He really, truly sets the standard.
The Bucks have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. First one falls for him. Milwaukee making a switch here. Lopez is checked in. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Indiana. And both free throws good for Damian Lillard. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. McConnell against Lillard. McConnell passes to Nembhard. Right side, Mathurin. Lets it go with the three.
Giannis able to get stops from anywhere on the court.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Four on the clock. Here's Nembhard. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Bucks leading by 3. Now Lillard. Rebound by Smith.
You know, I'd have been very impressed if he had got that one to go. Tough D.
McConnell passes to Toppin. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Toppin's got 5 points now this quarter.
And I like this. Don't just put Obi on the perimeter or have him spot up. Use that length. Use that toughness. Let him make plays inside.
Now, here's Lillard. He's got 10. Lopez, a screen on McConnell. Here's Lillard. Down it goes. That's 4 made from the field. He's 4 of 8.
Well, Lillard works so hard on the offensive end of the floor. It's really what helps him get going like this.
And so it's McConnell with it. They'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. It's a 3-point game. So the Pacers call timeout. They're first of the game. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Pass to Toppin. The pass to Nembhard. 5 on the clock. Up top, McConnell. Antetokounmpo defending. Bucks leading by 3. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Screen by Giannis. Lillard, count it. Lillard's got 9 points now in the quarter.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Toppin a screen on Lillard. McConnell passes to Toppin. Here's Nembhard over Beasley. Indiana again missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
To the middle. A floater. And the rejection by Giannis. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Siakam is checked in for the Pacers.
Pascal Siakam.
Nembhard, the pass to Mathurin. Indiana moving it around. Toppin against Antetokounmpo. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And right there, you see the impact of Siakam's length. So tough to defend once he gets to his spots.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
shooting 2.
And the first one drops.
A big man who can score, rebound, and pass. This is why Siakam has become a huge piece of this team.
So he gets them both. Lillard with it. 14 points for him. He kicks it to Beasley. Back to Lillard. At basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
Pacers trail by 5. McConnell scanning the floor. The feed to Toppin. Passes it to Nemhard. And the rejection by Giannis.
Now, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter. Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
And the Pacers call time here. Change here. Halliburton's checked in. Pacers trail by 7. They get a hand on it. Siakam, a screen on Lillard. In the corner, it's Toppin. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 5 assists in the game. And Beasley has the ball here for Milwaukee. Lopez, a screen on Halliburton. Kicks it out to Beasley. They grab their own miss. Losing his size, Giannis!
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Now, here's Siakam. He's got 7. Pass to Nemhard. Misses the 3.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Here's Lillard driving the lane. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Siakam kicks to Halliburton. Pass to Nemhard. Toppin with it, the 3. And Damian Lillard pulls it down.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
For three, Siakam. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got 6 assists in the game. Here's Beasley. Now the pass to Giannis. And it's Lopez at the elbow. Back to Antetokounmpo. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Shot clock at 3. And the shot is good. Lillard's got 22.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Timeout called, the Pacers.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring. And if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
He's checked in for the Pacers. On defense, the Bucks, they lead by 7. Over in the corner, Mathurin. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
They get it back. Kick out to Giannis. Over in the corner, Beverly. Passes it to Lillard. And stolen by Siakam. Mathurin against Lillard. Halliburton outside. Trying to find Mathurin. Gets it to him. And that one, good.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Milwaukee leading by 5. Lillard, the pass to Giannis. Back to Lillard. Shot clock at 6. Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Halliburton passes to Siakam. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I'm just so impressed with Siakam's offensive improvement over the years. I mean, he's mastering the ability to play in attack mode.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Siakam hits them both.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's a 5-point game. Gallinari outside. Kicks it to Giannis. Lillard outside. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Lillard's got the lead up to 8 now for the Bucks.
And that's his second in this quarter, guys. He's made 3 so far this game and is showing no signs of slowing down.
Siakam sets a screen for Halliburton. It's tipped. McConnell passes to Halliburton. And it's blocked.
Well, good work from Gallo there. You forget sometimes at 6'10" that he can come up with those kind of defensive plays.
McConnell against Lillard. And the layup is good. Lillard's got 29 in the game. And here is Siakam. 12 points for him. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. The Pacers making a switch here. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
And they continue to control the glass.
And Middleton kicks to Lillard. Back to Middleton. No good on that one. Mathurin with some nice defense. Pacers trail by 9. Pass to Siakam. Halliburton outside. A three-pointer, no good. Milwaukee's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. In the corner, Middleton with it. And Gallinari kicks to Middleton. Mathurin against Middleton. Halliburton outside. Turner finds Halliburton. Indiana moving it around. And here is Siakam. Just 5 to shoot for 3. And it's Halliburton missing. Milwaukee leading by 9. Antetokounmpo dishes to Lillard. Back to Giannis. There's 39 seconds left now here in the second. For 3, Middleton, good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Halliburton passes to Mathurin. It's Turner, high post. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Turner's got 8 points.
And mid-range, a little outside Turner's comfort zone, but he gets it to go with focus on that one.
Halliburton against Lillard. He got it up. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Milwaukee going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. With Rick Carlisle. Coach, what needs to happen on the defensive end to get back on track?
Well, a lot of things need to get better. Our level of force defensively is not there. We got to pick it up. We got to play with a lot more collective force.
We'll see if you can bring the noise more as the game goes on. Thanks very much. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Welcome, folks. Game 1 and a big deficit right now for the Indiana Pacers.
What I'm really wondering is their communication defensively. They've allowed too many good looks, and that's something that can be hard to correct at halftime.
Also, give some credit to the boys on the other side. The execution was on point.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Bucks. The lead in this series is up for grabs. How important is it to start off with a win?
To me, it's crucial because it sets the tone. Ernie, Kenny, you always want to be a step ahead, like I'm a step ahead of you guys.
I agree with Shaq, but the playoffs are about adjustments. If you lose, hopefully you learn, and then you bounce back.
Good points. I don't get to say that very often. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
NBA playoff round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. Really an incredible game from Lillard.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with a step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. We'll see the talented pair of Middleton and Giannis at forward. Beasley is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Lopez in at the 5. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. Count that bucket. Halliburton's got the first bucket of the third here for the Pacers.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Giannis. Beasley outside. A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Traps in the tray. Antetokounmpo's got 13 points.
Those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
Here's Turner, and Turner throws it down.
Hard to stop Turner in close. As soon as he has prime positioning, he is going for the slam.
Beasley finds Lillard. Middleton outside. Halliburton against Lillard. Out left to the wing. Lopez from long range. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Nembhard the pass to Halliburton. Here he goes. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Giannis right side. Lillard outside. Back to Giannis. For 3, Middleton. It's rebounded by Indiana. Siakam's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Mathurin with the ball. Lillard picks him up. Halliburton outside. No good from outside. Bucks leading by 9. And Middleton kicks to Lillard. Lets it go from deep. Hands it from downtown. Lillard's got 32 points in the game.
And those are the kind of shots that Lillard, when he gets in these hot streaks throughout the course of the season, gets more and more consistent with.
Pass to Halliburton. That doesn't go either for Halliburton.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Now here's Lillard. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. And here we go. Halliburton heading to the hoop. And Halliburton slams it in.
An excellent awareness and effort. Halliburton getting involved and finishing that time on the break.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Lillard against Halliburton. Middleton dishes to Lopez. Beasley with a screen on Turner. Back to Middleton. Tries the spin move. And it's Mathurin with the rebound.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Out to Turner. The pass to Nembhard. Halliburton with it. Now guarded by Middleton. A 3-ball. Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks' lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Halliburton.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
Now here's Beasley. Passes to Lillard. Middleton outside. Pass to Beasley. Puts up a deep 3. The shot comes out.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Here's Nembhard. Covered by Beasley. Pass to Halliburton. Takes it out to Siakam. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 8th assist here tonight. And Beasley has the ball here for the Milwaukee Bucks. And the pass to Lillard. Pass to Lopez. In the corner, Middleton with it. It's stolen by Mathurin. And Halliburton slams it in.
And Halliburton just springing off the floor. Defense couldn't stop him once he got airborne.
Milwaukee has gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Pass to Lillard. Lopez, a screen on Halliburton. And Lillard kicks to Middleton. They need this one. And he sinks the layup. Middleton's got 11 points.
And they needed that. Their lead is getting smaller by the minute.
Siakam, a screen on Lillard. Halliburton for 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got 8 rebounds in this game. Kicks it out to Lillard. Nice move. Back to Giannis. Over Halliburton. Middleton for 3. 6 to shoot. The Bucks working the ball around. No good from Beasley. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Makes it off the glass. Now it's a 6-point Milwaukee lead.
And Giannis always plays at a high level, but feels like he's kicking it up a notch here.
Pacers have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Halliburton passes to Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. The tray. A 3-pointer is right on target. Halliburton's got 12 points now in the quarter.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Neesmith, he's checked in for Benedict Mathurin. Bucks leading by 3. Now Beverly, still yet to score. To the inside, and stolen by Siakam. And here we go. Fast break. Halliburton's got it. Over Beasley. Halliburton passes to Turner, and the basket is good. And it's now only a 1-point Milwaukee lead.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to Beasley. Back to Beverly. Nailed from three-point land. And the Bucks lead by 4.
Well, the find from the off-guard Beasley there. Would like to see more of that. Malik working the ball.
Halliburton for 3. Rebound, Milwaukee.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Beverly against Halliburton. Here's Beauchamp. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nice shot by Portis. Now it's a 6-point Bucks lead.
Not easy to keep Bobby Portis away from the painted area where he carves out a lot of room and just works hard.
Halliburton finds Turner. It doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Gallinari. And so it's Gallinari with it. They'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Right wing. They double him with Siakam. Here's Beauchamp. Portis, the pass to Beauchamp. Offensive rebound, Bucks. Beasley left side. Now, here's Neesmith. Poked loose, and that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Here's Halliburton.
What a defender Beverly is. He's so active down there. The hands, the feet. He's just a menace.
There's the pass to Beauchamp. Four on the shot clock.
Clearly a foul.
The Bucks shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Shoot 2.
And he can't get the first one. Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Indiana. Toppin comes in for Pascal Siakam. And the second free throw, good. Pacers trail by 7. Kicks it to Toppin. Passes it to Halliburton. Back to Toppin. Pass to Neesmith. 6 on the shot clock. Great open look there. Neesmith has got 6.
Well, Toppin trying to gain his confidence by sharing the ball. He gets an assist.
Everly with the ball. And here's Beasley. And it's blocked, and they recover it. And again, the Bucks miss.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Chris Middleton's checked in for the Bucks. The Pacers also with a sub. McConnell's checked in. Timeout called, the Bucks.
Redlands killing it.
Bucks leading by 4. Now Middleton. He's got 11. Over to the left wing. "11 feet away, and he nails the jumper." Middleton's got 13.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
There's 1:26 left in the third. A shot by Nembhard, no good.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Middleton looking it over. Add another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
Oh boy, the touch is coming back here in the second half. Percentages from the field much better than it was at the break.
Smith against Gallinari. Indiana moving the ball around. Here's McConnell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's his first trip to the line. TJ McConnell, line for 2. First free throw is good, and Indiana making a change here. Mathurin's checked in. And both free throws good for McConnell. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for Milwaukee. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. McConnell against Beverly. Back to Middleton. Good for his sixth make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
Well, Beverly's teammates and coaches love to see this, making an effort to move the ball and find the open man.
Here's Mathurin. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game. Milwaukee with the rebound. Middleton's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. High arcing shot, and the shot goes in. And it's a 10-point Bucks lead.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Rick Carlisle had some words for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Hold your ground. Hold your ground. Your job is just to stay in front of this guy. No blow-bys.
Now preaching strong defense there, GA.
I mean, basic fundamentals. He doesn't want to see anyone on his team get burned on that end.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the 4th quarter. Toppin is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Neesmith. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. And it's McConnell in at the point guard position. McConnell against Lillard. Pass to Siakam. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Brook Lopez. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
We probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and the willingness to do that has paid off.
Throw good, Siakam. Second free throw, no good.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Back to Lillard. Lopez sets a screen for Lillard. Just 5 on the clock. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Don't mistake that Lopez shoots threes now more often, that he can't go down low at that size and do damage.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
One shot.
First team foul. At the line for Milwaukee, Brook Lopez. One shot.
On the free throw, no good.
Now, big and bad and reliable, those are 3 great traits that Brook Lopez brings to the table.
First personal foul. Second team foul. For Indiana, TJ McConnell. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Milwaukee leading by 12. Antetokounmpo dishes to Beverly. Back to Antetokounmpo. Now the pass to Beverly. The Bucks working the ball around. From 12 feet out. And another basket for Milwaukee.
And since halftime, he has been a different player.
Pacers trail by 14. Pass to Siakam. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Oh, great scorer and passer. Defenses have to respect both, and he fooled them there with the pump fake.
First free throw is good. And he can't hit the second. And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. Beverly with a screen on McConnell. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. And the Bucks lead by 16.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight. Good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Middleton finds Lillard. Lopez, a screen on McConnell. Bounce pass, Lopez. From deep, Antetokounmpo. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And McConnell gets it to go.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
Bucks leading by 12. Here's Lillard. Lopez outside. Back to Lillard. Lopez outside. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Lopez powering through that time.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Bucks, Lopez. One shot.
Lopez, no good on the free throw. Pacers trail by 14. Now, here's McConnell. Pass to Siakam. Turner inside. Lopez covering. Siakam. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. He dishes it to Lopez. Good on the bucket.
Oh, what a dime there from Giannis. Excellent sharing the basketball.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Timeout called the Pacers. One guy who's getting it done is Lillard.
Not sure what the defense is thinking, or if they are. They continue to let him shoot. That is bad defense.
Toppin's checked in for Indiana. Pass to McConnell. And stolen by Lillard. Middleton on the wing. Back to Lillard. Middleton left side. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Over in the corner, Lillard. And stolen by McConnell. The pass to Mathurin. Inside. Here's Siakam. Throws up again. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Here's Lillard. Kicks it out to Giannis. Over in the corner, Beverly. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Well, there's some confidence right now in Patrick Beverly's game. He's got the green light, and that time took a little bit of a quick opportunity and nailed it.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Nembhard's checked in. Halliburton subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Halliburton passes to Mathurin. He kicks to Turner. Lopez with the block.
Excellent off-ball awareness as Brook was able to get over there and swat it away.
Passes it to Beverly. Halliburton with the steal. Pass to Toppin. It's Turner, high post. Pass to Nembhard. 5 to shoot. Looking to end the run. Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, Toppin, a big player that can see over the top of guys. That time a good decision.
Milwaukee leading by 16. The pass to Lillard. Lopez outside. Fires the 3. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Halliburton against Lillard. Passes it to Nembhard. And it's sent back by Lopez. One-on-one fast break. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Oh, I would love to see Giannis in the dunk contest. Wouldn't that be sweet?
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Pacers trail by 18. Here's Nembhard. Toppin with it. It's Turner, high post. And he makes that one. 14 points for Miles Turner.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Giannis passes to Lillard. With the teardrop, Turner with the steal. Now here's Mathurin, the fast break chance. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Great effort and gets in a little razzle-dazzle at the end of that one.
Yeah, why not? Show a little creativity, get inside, move that ball around, just make sure you score.
Middleton outside. Shot clock at 5. Giannis outside. Back to Middleton. Uncovered. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Giannis has got his 7th assist here tonight. Pacers trail by 16. Here's Nembhard. Halliburton a screen on Beverly. Halliburton outside. No good with the triple. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Beverly sets the screen for Lillard. Now the dish to Lopez. For 3, Middleton. Beverly the pass to Lopez. Bounce pass Middleton. And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. Second shot opportunity, and he lays it up and in. Giannis has got 22.
That's fun to see the handles coming out there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, how do you stop a near 7-footer who's got some dribble skills like that?
Halliburton against Lillard. And at the top of the key, Toppin. Over Giannis. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Third personal foul. 14 foul. At the line for the Pacers. 20 Toppin. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Beasley's checked in for Patrick Beverly. And both free throws good for Toppin. Milwaukee leading by 16. Here is Lillard. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Dishes to Beasley. Lopez sets a screen for Beasley. 6 to shoot. Lopez finds Antetokounmpo. Middleton for 3. Another miss by Middleton.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Pass to Nembhard. Over in the corner, Mathurin. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Milwaukee has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the 4th. Now here's Lillard. Tight defense on him. To the paint. Kicks it out to Beasley. A beautiful reverse layup.
Give them credit. They worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Timeout called the Pacers. They're down by 18. 1:53 left in the 4th quarter. Is checked in for Toppin. 1:53 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And a wide open look for Halliburton. Hits the three-point bomb. Halliburton's got 20 points.
Steady from behind the three-point line. Halliburton is someone you rely on to knock down a few threes.
And there's the pass to Beasley. At the elbow, it's Antetokounmpo. Over in the corner, Lillard. Halliburton with the steal. Stolen by Middleton. Lillard with it. Halliburton picks him up. Lillard dishes to Giannis. 1:19 left in the fourth. Halliburton against Lillard. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Middleton, and it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down, and what will be a win here in Game 1 of the series for the Bucks.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And it's really got to feel very good to be able to jump out confidently to a 1-0 lead in this series.
Absolutely. And I think their focus now has to be not on taking this win for granted. They should come out for Game 2 with the same intensity and honestly maybe even more. You know they'll face a more focused team in the next one, so they may have to be just a little bit tougher.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Lillard.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Turner with a screen on Lillard. Passes to Turner for the three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
That's one thing he showed in college. Tyrese Halliburton just has a great ability to scan the floor, and he can thread that ball into really tight spaces.
And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical, and you know they'll want to ride this wave into Game 2.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Giannis, you have said in the past you have even more untapped potential. So how did you put your fingerprints on this game?
I'm just here to do whatever it takes to help my team win. Did a great job executing, moving the ball. And this is what we do. This is what we do. We play together, and whatever we do, hopefully we can get a win at the end of the day.
Well, it certainly turned into a win tonight, man. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you for that, David. And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Damian Lillard.